Palo Alto Networks, in partnership with the Data Security Council of India, that is DSCI, has released the State of AI Adoption for Cybersecurity in India report, revealing that only 24% of CXOs believe their organizations are fully prepared to handle AI-driven threats. Welcome to VAR India News Hour. The study establishes a baseline for India Inc., outlining current AI adoption levels, investment priorities, and evolving threat patterns. It highlights capability gaps, governance challenges, and preferred deployment models to guide enterprises towards practical preparedness. The report stresses the dual nature of AI, that is, both a powerful defense tool and a rapidly advancing threat vector. While 79% of organizations plan to integrate AI ML into cybersecurity, 40% remain stuck in pilot stages, prioritizing faster detection and response. Investments are becoming more structured, with 64% adopting multi-year risk management roadmaps. Yet, 23% are resetting priorities due to emerging AI-accelerated attack models such as multi-vector assaults and AI-poisoned supply chains. Key barriers include financial constraints with 19% and a talent shortage with 17% that limits adoption. Looking ahead, 31% favor human AI hybrid defense teams and 33% require human approval for high risk AI driven decisions. Industry leaders say India stands at a turning point. Palo Alto Networks and DSCI emphasize the need for robust AI defenses, continuous red teaming, zero trust verification, and unified platforms to move from pilot experiments to reliable AI powered cybersecurity. Let's look into today's headlines. Tata Electronics partners with Intel to boost India's chipmaking and AI PC ambitions. Tata Electronics has signed Intel as the first major customer for its upcoming $14 billion semiconductor plants in Gujarat and Assam. The partnership will focus on manufacturing and packaging Intel chips in India, supporting the country's push for self-reliant chip production. Both companies will also collaborate on developing AI-powered PCs for consumer and enterprise markets, tapping into India's rapidly expanding demand for advanced computing. Starlink denies India pricing leak and calls website display a technical glitch. Starlink briefly displayed India-specific prices on a website page, sparking reports of a near launch. The company later said it was a technical glitch that exposed internal placeholder data, not actual plans. Starlink confirmed it has not announced pricing or started accepting orders in India. The satellite broadband provider is still awaiting final regulatory approvals, even as demand remains strong in rural and remote regions. Google's Gemini 3 gains on ChatGPT as Google closes AI gap. New data shows Google's Gemini 3 has moved ahead of ChatGPT in global downloads, monthly active users, and time spent on the app. According to Sensor Tower, Google's strong reach through Android, Chrome, and Search is driving fast adoption. Meanwhile, OpenAI has delayed advertising plans to focus on developing a new AI model code-named Garlic after CEO Sam Altman announced a code red to sharpen performance and stay competitive. Paramount makes $108 billion bid for Warner Brothers and tops Netflix offer. Paramount Skydance has made a $30 per share all-cash bid to acquire Warner Brothers Discovery, valuing it at $108.4 billion, including debt. This tops Netflix's $82.7 billion offer for its selected Warner assets. Backed by investors including Jared Kushner, Paramount is bidding for the entire company. The high-stakes takeover battle could reshape the entertainment industry, though both deals face potential antitrust scrutiny. Australia's under-16 social media restrictions set to roll out from tomorrow. Australia is set to become the first country to enforce a minimum age of 16 for social media use. From Wednesday, that is December 10th, tomorrow, platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube must block users under 16 or face fines up to 49.5 million Australian dollars. While tech companies and free speech groups have criticized the law, parents and children advocates have welcomed it. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese said the move aims to protect children and give parents greater peace of mind. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.